Alright. Appears on the surface to be a pretty land-heavy hand, but we've got the Pilgrim, which lets us search stuff up, so I think I'm going to keep it. Opponent is playing first. Well, we've got our Avacyn mana. Blue-green. Interesting. Uh-oh. It's going to have that unblockable dude. So I think I just play Pilgrim and I search up my thing that gives it +2/+2 Vig. Right. So I guess we'll find our Marked by Honor. That way we can attack into the Coral Barrier next turn. So I guess Pillar of Light can kill his Coral Barrier now, but I'm not sure it's enough. Oh, it's kind of cool. Alright, so I guess we'll bust the Peel from Reality on his unblockable guy and my Heliod's Pilgrim. And we'll find maybe Oppressive Raise, maybe Divine Favor for some life gain. Well, I think we're just going to suit up this Heliod's Pilgrim. Next turn we can drop a Marked by Honor on it. Interesting. Huh. So I guess we can play Pilgrim. Find Oppressive Rays. Play it on the unblockable squid. Then we can raise the alarm his Paragon maybe. Hmm. Oh, that's great. Oh. Decided not to. Well, now we're kind of big trouble, I guess, because of this Path Mage. I can't hit it with the Pillar of Light. I think I gotta play the Raise the Alarm now. Get some blockers out there. Juggernaut's not bad. But he's got a lot of dudes. Guess he can't block with this, right? Or no, it just can't be blocked. Oh, it is a wall. Okay, so it can't be blocked by that. That's good news. That's a pretty good marked by honor target. So guess we'll just hang out for a little bit here. Maybe he buffs up something. Hmm. That could be a problem. So it looks like he's going to be able to trade a beast token for my Juggernaut. Guess I could suit him up with Marked by Honor, but then I'm only going to eat 2 beasts, which isn't that much better. Not even, maybe just blocks with those 2 instead. So I guess then I could Pillar of Light the barrier maybe. I basically have to clear stuff off his board. That's the main issue. Maybe he blocks with a beast and a coral barrier, and then I can Pillar of Light his coral barrier and get a bit more of a blowout. Otherwise, I guess I'm just going to have to settle with killing a couple beasts. Oh, what am I talking about? He can't block with that anyway. Yeah, this is looking a little bit disappointing. That's alright. I guess I'll have to kill 2 beasts. Obviously not thrilled, but it's better than killing 1 beast. Gotta take it. Left his mana open instead of attacking with the squid, which is kind of interesting. Into the void. Well, guess I can hit this dude and his beast. Then he can still get in with the squid, I guess, but maybe I want to hit the squid token instead. Because I can still triple block the beast and just lose a couple soldiers. Doesn't have too much stuff on the ground anyway. I don't know. I don't know. All of his guys are unblockable anyway, so I pretty much have to bounce this Path Mage. I think I'm going to go... guess if he pays the 4, he can't attack with the squid. I mean, the squid's going to be a big deal. Unblockable for the rest of the game. But he hasn't... screw it. I got to deal with these guys too. It doesn't matter. I'll get rid of the beast. So we'll bounce some dudes. Looks like he's going to bust the old Ranger's Guile, is my assumption. I mean, we passed like 4 of them, I felt like. 3 or 4 of them. Nope. Looks like he let it resolve. Quickling. He's going to get his coral barrier back. Get another dude. Well, let's bust the pillar then. Oh. He had another one? Well, I talked to an adept, and he said I should just be able to click on the down arrows to see my opponent's graveyard, so obviously that is not the case. I mean, maybe he just doesn't have anything in his graveyard, but I would think that I'd still be able to look at an empty space, you know? So if I can find Avacyn, I can pay 7 and prevent all damage from blue sources for the rest of the game, which is pretty dirty. So, yeah. Played the sliver instead of attacking with the squid. So maybe bounce is a little bit worse in this match because of the coral barrier. It's almost like he thinks suppressive rays is pacifism or something. Alright, guess no reason to show that. Alright, let's go to game 2 here. So blue-green, it's got some main deck coral barriers, which is pretty bad news against us. Paragon as well, which is good against us. What are my options? I can counterspell stuff. I can make my guys unblockable. Didn't seem super relevant there. I could play the Boonweaver Giant maybe. Cut cut the military intelligence maybe. Doesn't seem like a match where I'm going to get a lot of opportunities to reap benefit from that. He's got good ground blockers and flyers and stuff, so just not convinced I'll be able to bust it. So let's up the curve a little bit, I guess, but see if this works better for us. Let's see here. Two white sources. I guess we'll keep it. We'll need some help with this hand, but if we get a third land, we can at least do Pilgrim and get a Divine Favor or Oppressive Rays, buy us some time. Can also play the Devouring Light, so I think this is worthy of a keep. Although not having a blue source is a bit worrisome. Alright, our opponent had some Omega lag issues, but he's back with us now. He probably lost a good, I don't know, few minutes, but he's still okay. He's up a game, so he could definitely, he could still win this for sure. A little bit of an advantage for me, though, I admit. I basically just want to draw this game out as long as possible and not lose it. But getting the blue source off the top helps, so we'll at least be able to play Pilgrim and dig up one of our auras. Divine Favor maybe for a little bit of resilience. Marked by Honor for, I can't remember the name. I want to say Marked by Honor, but that might not be the name. For a little bit of extra damage and vigilance. Uh-oh. Is he back to connection issues? Alright. Well, we can play the River Marshal. Get some extra damage out there. That might work out for us. Let's do that. I like getting the more powerful beater down, I think. Bronze Sable. Oh, that's nice. So I guess technically I could tap the Sable down, but I think we'll just Pilgrim here. So we're going to Pilgrim. Could have found my Oppressive Rays, but I'd rather have the Marked by Honor. Now that we have the River Marshal. So we can have a 5/4 Vigilance dude that can tap guys down. Alright. Let's drop the big guns. Uh-oh. He's got Vigilance, though. That's not going to work. Oh, but he can't use his activated abilities. Oh, it does make sense. But we're still fine. So that's the good news. Yeah, we got a good turn here. So we're getting in for 5. And then we'll drop a River Marshal, drop a Path Mage. And we'll pass. Alright. So I think we want to draw this game out as long as possible because we got the time advantage. So what I'm going to do is make my path mage unblockable. I guess we can do it to the river marshal. And then we'll get in for 8. And could play a Swift Claw. Could play the Devouring Light. I think we'll just drop the Swift Claw and then pass. So yeah, I think it's to my advantage to make this game draw out as much as possible, so I don't see any reason to kill him here. I mean, he'll just in his best interest to concede. Alright. Fine with that too. The longer this game goes, the more comfortable I am. Shuffle that guy in. Or get him 2 from the top or whatever. And draw. Let's go ahead and bounce the unblockable guy. And pass. I definitely think he should concede, but I don't know. Maybe this will come back to bite me. I don't think it will, but what do I know? Alright. I literally have zero incentive to attack. He's got 2.5 minutes on his clock. I've got removal spells in hand, ways to tap down, ways to prevent damage. Okay, so our opponent timed out. That was a weird match. I'll see you round 2.